A call to service appears to have become a call to better one's life and that of their immediate families. This is a situation Nigerian citizens have found themselves in the hands of their rulers. This perhaps justifies the reason why politics appears to be seen as a dirty game in our present-day Nigeria. In the quest for power, people go to any length to attain the mandate, either through stealing of another person's mandate or killing and destroying lives for their own selfish ambition. Over 20 states have pension laws for ex-governors. According to the Debt Management Office, as of June 2019, 26 states who have existing laws for their former governors owe about 4 trillion naira, which comprises of over 2.9 trillion naira in domestic debts and a little over 1 trillion naira in foreign debts. For years, a large chunk of state resources have been expended on former governors and their deputies, despite the fact that states cannot keep up with the said entitlements of governors. Some states generate little or no revenue and have not been able to implement the meager 30,000 naira minimum wage, which is not sufficient to buy a bag of rice. The benefits that accrue to retired governors vary from state to state. This some consider as misplaced priority when citizens who have worked for over 30 years cannot get their retirement benefits or entitlements.
Is it the way the government will say thank you for the years of service that we have put into this government? We are the people that developed this state. Is this how to say thank you?
The states with pension laws for governors are Lagos, Kwara, which are both presently seeking to repeal their own laws, Rivers, Delta, Akwa Ibom, Imo, Osun, Bayelsa, Kano, Kogi, Oyo, Bauchi, Nasarawa, Borno, Edo, Gombe, Abia, Katsina, Enugu, Ebonyi, Niger, Jigawa, Sokoto, Anambra, and Yobe states. The first state to have the pension law for governors is Lagos, and it came to be during the administration of Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It will be recalled that the governor of Zamfara State, Bello Matawalle, repealed the law in the state in 2019. Part 1 of annual basic salary. Former governors get 100% of annual basic salary of the incumbent governor. Former deputy governors, 100% of annual basic salary of the incumbent deputy governor, to be reviewed every 5 years or when there is a salary review of the political office holders by the Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission, in line with Section 210, Subsection 3 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999. Part 2. Staff to be maintained by Kwara State for former governors and deputies. 1 administrative officer, 1 personal secretary, personal staff, 2 officers not below the rank of chief administrative officer, 2 personal secretary not below grade level 10 who shall be selected by the former governor and paid by the Kwara State government, 1 protocol officer, domestic staff, 1 cook, 1 steward, gardener, and 2 other domestic staff who shall all be pensionable. Part 3. Transport, medical care, accommodation and furniture provided by Kwara State for former governors. 2 cars for the governor and in addition 1 pilot car to be replaced every 3 years. 1 car for the deputy governor and in addition 1 pilot car to be replaced every 3 years. Accommodation. A well-furnished 5-bedroom duplex for the governor. A well-furnished 4-bedroom duplex for the deputy governor, free medical treatment for the governor and or deputy governor and members of their immediate family, furniture allowance payable every 4 years. Most Most of these serving and retired governors and their deputies failed to discharge their duties and their campaign promises. No good road, potable water, electricity, employment, nothing to show for their terms in office. No legacy whatsoever for the people to remember them and their administration for. In their self-interest and as compensation for their unmeritorious service, they still sustain their lifestyles on government funds and state resources after they leave office. It is worrisome and laughable at the same time that the cost of governance is higher in Nigeria than the United States. Monies are spent and embezzled on frivolities, and until Nigeria sets our priorities right and comes to terms with the current realities of dwindling oil prices, revenues, and inflation, there might not be a way out of these underdevelopment.
APC!